deadly sting, a sinister, cold-blooded crocodile, a hypnotizing, venomous snake, or the king of beasts, the lion? Which one is the most dangerous? Giraffes are eternally majestic. Buffalo, formidable, but with their golden fur, regal mane, and fearsome presence. Lions are known as the king of beasts. Lions have been celebrated throughout history for their majesty, courage, and strength. Kings and queens have taken the lion as a symbol of dominance and leadership. The largest of all carnivores on the African plains, lions are smaller and faster than the tigers of Asia. The thick flowing mane of an adult male grows darker as they age. These regal manes not only soften an enemy's blow, they also add to the size and fearsome appearance of the males, warning other lions not to challenge them. Even more impressive than its mane is its roar. The thundering sound of a lion defending its territory can be heard from 8 kilometers away. The unseen presence of a lion sparks fear in the animals of the plain. The lion certainly lives a life fit for a king. They sleep around 20 hours a day. A lion's leisure time is usually only interrupted by the hunt for food. It is the females that do most of the hunting. Using deadly teamwork, they work together to bring down the mightiest of prey. Claws, teeth, and jaws show no mercy as they tear at their victim, strangling and suffocating until victory is theirs. These merciless hunters are also caring mothers with deep maternal instincts who will protect their cubs against the other predators of the plains, no matter what the cost. There are unforeseen dangers for all those that live on the savannah. The air suddenly becomes heavier. It's hard to breathe. Animals begin to get nervous. Senses are alerted, trying to work out where the danger is coming from. Their highly developed senses of smell have detected smoke in the air, and this means real danger. Fire, a deadly enemy to all, predator and prey alike. Instinct says to run. Run as far and as fast as possible to avoid being trapped by the approaching flames. In all directions, the animals of the plains flee for their lives. When fire blazes through the savannah, it's terrifying for those animals who can escape, and fatal for those who can't. Separated by the flames, some are cut off from the rest of the pride. It is vital for the lioness to take refuge and to protect her cubs. All she can do is wait in fear for the flames to recede. Lions are opportunist hunters and will attempt to take any prey, regardless of its age, sex, condition, or size. It takes coordinated teamwork to bring down the tallest animal on Earth. It's a difficult and dangerous pursuit. In this remarkable display of courage, strength, and sheer tenacity, the pride launch an attack on the tallest animal on Earth, the giraffe. It's a daring and risky hunt. The giraffe is attacked from behind, while other members of the pride surround the mighty beast, preventing it from escaping. The giraffe is 5 times taller and more than 5 times heavier than the lions. Prey this size is no easy hunt. The giraffe's hoof is the size of a dinner plate and is capable of killing a lion. The hunting lioness breaks cover and leaps onto the haunches of a galloping zebra. Predator and prey can run at the same speed. It's the lion's powerful forelimbs, superb muscle strength, piercing claws, and mighty canine teeth that do the damage. Their muscled forebody enables them to deliver blows that could break the zebra's back. Lions don't eat every day, but when they do, they can get through 30 kilograms of meat at one sitting. For a pride of 10 lions, that's an entire zebra. Is the mighty lion the most dangerous animal on land? A barely habitable burnt corner of earth, parched and sun-drenched. Once the sun is set and temperatures drop, the nighttime wilderness becomes a very dangerous place. Danger lurks in the form of a sharpened spike loaded with toxic venom. It could be waiting anywhere, under a rock, in your shoe, or even in your bed. These are scorpions. Scorpions have been around for over 400 million years. They've seen the rise and the fall of the mighty dinosaur, and will probably outlast mankind. They can survive massive doses of radiation and are protected by their hard outer skeleton. Armed with their toxic tail and crushing claws, they wait for the sun to go down before they start their search for prey. There are almost 2,000 species of scorpion, differing in size, habitat, and the toxicity of their venom. Babylonian astrologers included the scorpion in their zodiac during the Bronze Age. People born under the sign are thought of as aloof and vengeful. In Greek mythology, Scorpius was a giant scorpion sent by the earth goddess Gaia to slay the giant Orion. Some of the most deadly species of scorpion are found in North Africa. During the day, they seek out quiet, dark hiding places. Although scorpions have several pairs of tiny eyes which are spread all over their bodies, it is the minuscule hairs that cover their legs which help them hunt. The hairs pick up even the most subtle of vibrations, helping the scorpion to determine the location of its prey and the direction it is moving, preparing it to be ready to strike with its venom-injecting barb. Its tough vice-like pincer claws are used in defense and to crush their victims. The rocks and stones of the underground come alive as the silent scorpions come out in search of their prey of spiders and insects. Most human fatalities are children, who are more vulnerable to their venom. The scorpion is not dangerous to humans because it is aggressive, but because of its desire to seek out dark places and shelters to hide in during the day. Nearly all attacks on humans are in self-defense. Most scorpions are solitary and will attempt to kill and eat other scorpions that invade their territory. Venomous scorpions tend to have weaker-looking pincers and thin bodies. Their strength lies with the toxins in their tail. Most accidental stings to humans are on the hand or foot, occurring when a scorpion is disturbed while hiding in crevices or burrows. Scorpions kill over 3,000 people every year. The venom of these small killers can be compared to that of the king cobra. Both are neurotoxins, fast-acting and bring about death by harsh respiratory failure in their victims. Out of the 2,000 species of scorpion, roughly 25 of them are deadly to humans. It's no wonder that these prehistoric creatures are one of the most feared in all of the animal kingdom. In amongst the desert cactus and dried earth is the scorpion's next meal. Scurrying across the ground, its deadly weapons are ready to strike. Tough claws grasp at the victim. The syringe-like barb of the scorpion's tail pierces its prey and injects the fast-acting neurotoxin. Its molecules are rapidly absorbed, attacking the central nervous system and paralyzing the nerves that control breathing. Venom is delivered with surgical precision, paralyzing its prey in an instant. Once paralyzed, the scorpion emits its stomach juices onto the prey, sucking up the liquefied food with the victim still clamped between its mighty claws. Some species of scorpions can live up to 10 years in these harsh environments, equipped with the weapons to survive. Scurrying back into darkness, is the scorpion the most dangerous predator on land? With long legs that weave inescapable snares, spiderlings that hatch in their hundreds, and fangs that inject lethal venom into their prey, spiders strike fear into many people. In Greek mythology, the great weaving god Arachne was turned into the first spider, while in Japanese mythology, shape-shifting demons often take a spider-like form. Funnel web spiders are among the most deadly spiders in the world, and of all of them, the Sydney funnel web is arguably the most lethal. Aggressive and easily agitated, the funnel web is quick to bite. This nocturnal ground hunter of beetles, cockroaches, and small lizards, with an abdomen the size of a human thumb, is a walking messenger of death. The venom glands attached to the funnel web's fangs contain a complex cocktail of highly virulent chemicals. With a vertical strike downward, pointing fangs pierce through body casing, and a measured dose of fast-acting venom is delivered. This cricket will get a higher dose than would, say, a smaller insect. When the Sydney funnel web decides to deliver its maximum dose, it can kill a human, and this species is likely to be responsible for all human deaths from funnel webs. These deadly spiders are not just found in crevices, rocks, and logs. They are often drawn out of their silk-lined burrows by rain and flooding. The more venomous males have been known to wander into city gardens and houses in search of females. Like scorpions, they too have been found in shoes and clothes, discarded on the floor. While the funnel web can bring danger and potential death to humans, there is another incredible spider that brings death to its own kind. The 1-centimeter Portia spider has evolved to selectively hunt other spiders, specializing not only on other jumping spiders, but also on the web builders. The beautifully camouflaged Portia spider exploits the poor eyesight of others as it merges with any leaf fragments caught in their webs. With the second most acute eyesight in the animal world, this eagle-eyed, intelligent spider can learn, problem-solve, and remember, learning the best combat tactic for their selected victim. Using camouflage to detour along rocks to perform an ambush attack is just one. Skilled at running on the silken webs of at least 11 different families of spiders, Portias can mimic the vibration patterns not only of a trapped insect, but also of the courtship signals of the spiders it hunts. If this lures the spider out, they keep doing it until the unsuspecting prey is within striking distance. With its fangs outstretched, the tiny Portia spider injects its fast-acting venom. This combination of intelligence, memory, and stealth make the Portia spider a truly deadly adversary. Others rely more on pure brawn. Palm-sized tarantulas with a leg span bigger than a book are hard to miss. While their bite may not be fatal to humans, to the insects, frogs, and mice it preys on, the tarantula is a bristled and deadly foe. Snakes have fascinated and terrified humans for thousands of years. In many parts of the world, they are worshipped as protectors and creators. But some cultures fear snakes as devils and symbols of vengeance and death. Whether as an evil power or symbol of fertility, the snake is a powerful image. It represents both immortality and death, male and female, deity and demon, killer and healer, the highest of wisdom as well as the chaos from the underworld. Mysterious movement, lethal venom, suffocating grip, or lightning strike. The snake has a commanding reputation throughout the world. Every year, more than 5 million people suffer snake bites. Over 100,000 of them die from their wounds. With heat-sensing organs, an acute sense of smell, and the ultimate flexible body, snakes track down their victims. The bite is the lethal weapon of venomous snakes. Their fangs deliver toxins straight into their victims' bodies, causing paralysis and, in some cases, death. Venomous snakes are strictly carnivorous, killing and eating small animals, including lizards, mammals, birds, fish, insects, even other snakes. Asia is home of the legendary king cobra, a dynamic hunter that preys on other snakes and delivers huge amounts of powerful venom. Measuring more than 5 meters, the king cobra is the longest venomous snake in the world. King cobra are found throughout India. Their heads are the size of a man's hand and they can detect movement from 100 meters away. Each dose of venom has enough neurotoxin to kill 20 grown men. Highly intelligent, snakes are treated as object of awe and wonder by humans. Snake charmers have used them for many centuries. When threatened, the cobra will flare out its iconic hoods and emit a bone-chilling hiss that sounds almost like a growling dog. Snakes can't bite or tear their food into pieces. They swallow their prey whole. They use their highly developed sense of smell to track their prey. Hundreds of vertebrae in the snake's spine give them their incredible flexibility. With their constantly moving forked tongues, they collect airborne particles, which they pass into their mouths for chemical analysis, providing them vital information about their surroundings. Some snakes kill by constriction. Some snakes use their venom to kill or paralyze their prey before eating it, while others swallow their prey whole and still alive. Out walking, you never know what could be lurking by your feet. It only takes a second for a snake to strike. If the snake were poisonous, this young girl will have very serious problems. Is the snake, with its venom-filled lightning strike, the land's most dangerous predator? marshes and swamps lies one of the most prehistoric and dangerous predators on the planet. Stories, songs, and legends have been built up around them. People tremble in fear at their name. These are crocodiles. These ancient reptiles are a symbol of merciless predation and insatiable appetite. They can stay hidden in the water for hours and strike without warning. The saltwater crocodile and the Nile crocodile are two of the largest species of crocodile in the world, hunting anything they choose and killing hundreds of people each year. The ancient Egyptians worshipped the crocodile as the god Sobek and adorned crocodiles with jewels in his honor. They believed that Sobek controlled the mighty Nile, and so he was worshipped to appease the crocodiles of the river, as well as for the fertility of the Egyptian people and their crops. Crocodiles have been on Earth since the beginning of time, existing with the dinosaurs. Crocodiles survived the breakup of the Earth's continents. They even survived the Ice Ages. While most other animals have gone through remarkable evolutionary changes in order to survive, crocodiles have remained virtually the same for millions of years. Slowing their heartbeat down to 2 or 3 beats per minute, and with a transparent eyelid, a crocodile can wait underwater until it sees its prey. Madagascar's Anivarano Lake. For its local people, Lake Anivarano is sacred. Legend says that a wizard dressed as a passerby walked through the town and asked its people for a drink of water, but they refused him. The wizard flooded the town to punish them for not satisfying his thirst. Since that time, the locals believe that the crocodiles are sacred, the reincarnated spirits of their ancestors. To win favor with the crocodiles, the people perform ceremonies to appease them, offering them meat from a freshly slaughtered zebu. The crocodile feeds on the offering of the villagers. The ceremony comes to an end when a young man from the village hangs the head of a zebu on top of a column which is already adorned with the skulls from previous rituals. You never know what a crocodile is going to do. With only its eyes and nostrils above the water, these are perfect ambush predators. The biggest reptile on Earth, the mighty saltwater crocodile, explodes from the water with outstretched jaws. Crocodiles are perfectly adapted for hunting in water. Powerful swimming muscles and clawed webbed feet make them excellent swimmers. At home in the ocean, saltwater crocodiles can often be seen out at sea. Taking a drink at the water's edge or trying to cross the river can be a very risky business when crocs are about. Without any warning, the half-ton crocodile launches itself out of the water, slamming its massive jaws shut around an unsuspecting animal. Saltwater crocodiles have a bite force of 3,700 pounds per square inch. That's almost 4 times as much as a lion. Its mouth has up to 60 teeth, all designed to rip flesh off prey. Clasping the dying animal in its powerful jaws, the croc takes it underwater to drown it in a twisting death roll. Is the crocodile, with its strength and insatiable appetite, the most dangerous predator? Which is the most dangerous of all predators on land? The majestic lion, the venomous snake, the fanged spider, the poisonous scorpion, the ancient crocodile. live in a world full of the most magnificent of animals. There are approximately 8.7 million different species on Earth. With this vast array of natural wonders, how do we choose a favorite amongst all these spectacular creatures? There is the ethereal grace of the ocean's whales, the mighty imposing hippo, the unequaled speed of the cheetah, the mesmerizing lure of the snake, the power of the elephant, the strength of the ant, the stealth of the scorpion, the extraordinary talents of the octopus, the force of the crocodile, the sheer elegance of the wedge-tailed eagle, or the regal commanding presence of the lion. Of all the creatures of the vast and often desolate African plains, when it comes to speed and elegance, there is one that stands out from all the others. The graceful cheetah sits poised. Her eyesight is so advanced, she can pick out her prey from 5 kilometers away. Her long limbs and superb hearing work in harmony with her ultra-flexible body. At full sprint, the cheetah's phenomenally flexible spine curves and dips, giving it a stride that can cover 8 meters. It takes 3 of these every second. Unlike many other predators, the cheetah is much more active during the day. While others rest, she is alert and on the lookout for her next meal. The cheetah's prowess is unquestionable. Her stealth, camouflaging spots, and low stalking body allow her to get within striking distance. Reaching 113 kilometers an hour in 3 seconds, this elegant speed hunter knows no rival. Through forest floors, leaves and branches meander the beautifully scaled bodies of the creatures of myth and legend. Tasting the air as their elongated bodies disappear in the undergrowth, their superb camouflage and the mesmerizing shimmer of their scales adds to the mystery and intrigue of the snake and nature in perfect harmony. Whether it's the marbled iridescence of the constricting pythons or the mottled banded body of the death adder, snakes are adapted for a stealth approach. This skink may be safe here, but a few centimeters away, the master striker waits. While death adders tend to stay on the ground, others prefer a higher lookout. Equally a home amongst the leaf litter of the forest floor, or winding amongst the branches of its trees, carpet pythons have a sinuous beauty few can match. Through the forests of Asia, carried on gigantic soundless feet, walks the most resplendent of animals. The Asian elephant. At 3 meters tall, 6 meters long, and with a body that weighs over 5 tons, is heralded as one of the most sacred animals on Earth. Ganesh, the Hindu god of good fortune, is also the remover of obstacles, and like the animal, the wondrous elephant-headed deity is a powerful and supreme being. Water-loving Asian elephants delight in the baths they must take, not just for pleasure, but also to cool and cleanse their massive bodies. When two of these forest kings collide, the force between them is colossal. Muscular, flexible trunks and 2-meter tusks interlink as the combined force of 10 tons of animal pushes against each other. Powerful, intelligent, worshipped and adored, these mighty elephants rule the forests. The ocean teems with captivating inhabitants. Of these, the enthralling octopus and its impressive cuttlefish cousin are surely the most mesmerizing. Their array of vanishing tricks is second to none. Ranging from the massive 5-meter giant octopus to the golf ball-sized blue ring and the tiny 1.5-centimeter wolfie, all octopuses are incredibly smart. With bodies bereft of any hard structures, they are able to make the most of almost any potential shelter. Even if they have to make the final adjustments themselves. Even the cuttlefish seems impressed. Eight suckered arms pull in the new shelter to the required position, while its 3 hearts pump its blue blood around its amazing body. Extremely accurate hunters, they have the most advanced eyesight in the invertebrate world. And, for reasons unknown to us, every week or two, the intriguing octopus likes to look for a new home. To fly like an eagle is synonymous with being graceful and free. To fly like the mightiest of all eagles is to master the very skies. From prominent perches, they scan the countryside with acute binocular vision. Mating for life and sharing chick-rearing duties, a pair of wedge-tailed eagles present a formidable and strikingly beautiful couple. With massively powerful talons, pinpoint eyesight, and a sharp-hooked beak, the rabbits and hares that litter the landscape are easy pickings. A phenomenal wingspan of over 2 meters, on wings edged with long slotted flight feathers, carry the eagle in its perfect low-flying approach. Its mastery of flight is so supreme that it can outmaneuver a ground-living mammal while still airborne. When wedge-tailed eagles choose to take to higher skies, they can soar on air currents for hours and reach altitudes of over 2,000 meters. This majestic eagle is master of both land and air. On almost every landmass on Earth, in deserts, savannas, in trees, and amongst rocks, on sand, and in the leaf litter, are scurrying animals with great powers. Scorpions. With their characteristic stinging tail and ominously powerful pincers, these arachnids are ones we all recognize. From the huge emperor scorpions of Africa to the highly venomous Arizona bark scorpion, there are over 1,000 species of scorpions throughout the world. These scurrying creatures have been on Earth for over 400 million years, witnessing the rise and fall of the dinosaurs, and with their excellent predatory skills and toxic venom, they are set to stay around for much, much longer. The imposing figure of a scorpion is most often seen at night, as these nocturnal hunters avoid the harsh sunlight of the day. With a diet that includes beetles, insects, spiders, and other scorpions, this wind scorpion is a perfect victim. The sting in the tail of a scorpion can vary massively in the venom it carries, but one thing is for sure, it will be delivered with surgical precision, and the dining scorpion will feast. With vast scurrying bodies that glow in ultraviolet light, neurotoxic tails and vice-like claws, scorpions are one of the world's true wonders. Some animals we instantly respect. Of all the predators that roam the earth, there is something about the prehistoric might of the crocodile that sets them apart from all others. Saltwater and Nile crocodiles are two of the largest species that exist. With powerful bodies adapted for stealth, these superb predators seem to know no fear. For the migrating wildebeest, negotiating crocodile-infested rivers is the most perilous part of their journey. Like elite aquatic snipers, they enter the water with barely a sound as the oncoming feast makes its way towards them. Able to slow their heartbeat to 2 or 3 beats per minute, these beautifully streamlined predators can stay submerged for hours. Magnifying crystals in their eyes and a second transparent eyelid help these haunting creatures to stay both invisible and all-seeing right until the end. Their jaws are so perfect for grasping and holding and generate such enormous power that victims are helpless. The jaw of a 4.5-meter saltwater crocodile can generate 2 tons of pressure, enough for their teeth to be able to puncture through metal. Crocodiles have an extremely economical rate of food conversion and turn most of what they eat into energy. This inbuilt efficiency helps them to be able to go for months without eating. In its prehistoric elegance and explosive muscle power, the phenomenal crocodile remains unmatched. Green weaver ants are miraculous for a great many reasons. Relative to their size, ants are one of the strongest creatures in the world, and most have many hidden talents. Green ants construct several communal nests that between them can hold a colony of up to 500,000 of these tiny, highly cooperative little insects. Pulling leaves together with mandibles of Herculean strength, these adept workers use ingenious means to get the job done. Using silk from their own larvae, they squeeze out the fine threads and use them as binding glue lines. With the larval glue packets being constantly supplied by the worker ants, the ceaseless efforts of the colony continue until the task is complete. As they defend against attackers and hunt for their invertebrate prey, these tenacious little ants do so without a sting. Instead, they can follow up their hefty bite with a squirt of formic acid from their rear end. Major worker ants deliver prey to the colony, where smaller workers stay, tending to the larvae inside the nest. Such is the success of the ant world that in total the weight of the world's ants is similar to the weight of its humans. Lumbering down the banks of Africa's rivers is the gigantic and water-loving hippo. These wide-mouthed river kings spend 18 hours a day submerged in shallow, muddy waters. With thick tusks that can grow to 1/2 meter and a gape of an incredible 150 degrees, the hippo has one of the most powerful bite forces in the animal kingdom. Massive dominant males are at the head of each herd and control their stretch of river, aggressively defending their territories against intruders and any rival males. Most of the time, a simple threat is enough. But if it is not, the slashing and biting that ensues from these powerhouses is enough to cause serious damage. The other side of hippo life is the gentle, nurturing start the young get from their mothers. Although the young calf will be weaned by the time it is 18 months old, many stay by the protective sides of their mother until they are 7 or 8, often accompanied by older brothers or sisters. There is so much more to these submerged keepers of Africa's rivers than meets the eye. The sheer size of some of the world's largest herbivores is enough to deter many predators, but not all. Kings of their respective domains, tigers and lions are at the top of the pecking order in their own corners of the world. But the unrivaled majesty and formidable presence and power of the lions, combined with their collective living and hunting lifestyle, makes them impressively unique amongst the top predators. With a roar that resonates for 8 kilometers over the plains, their presence is heard even where it can't be seen. When these sleeping beauties wake and need to hunt, there are few that are safe. Opportunistic in their approach, lions don't tend to show firm favorites when it comes to selecting their victims. Lions are equal opportunity hunters, and for them, anything is fair game. This giraffe is 5 times taller and more than 5 times heavier than the lions. One of its massive hooves, each the size of a dinner plate, can kick out with enough force to kill. Not even that can deter these most magnificent, utterly irrepressible hunters. To appreciate the grace that can come with sheer size, we have to look underneath the surface. The humpback whales that fill the oceans with their haunting song are but some of its giants. The elegant whale shark is literally the biggest fish in the sea, while the mighty blue whale takes the title of the largest animal in existence. It is 30 meters long and weighs almost 200 tons. The whale shark, with its modest maximums of 20 meters and 20 tons, is delicate in comparison. With graceful undulations of their tail and dappled spots that merge with water-breaking sunlight, whale sharks glide through the world's tropical waters. These magical animals often migrate huge distances. Thousands of kilometers of ocean are passed through, their incredible bodies sustained on nothing more than the small fish and plankton they filter from the water. With mouths over a meter wide, the sublimely graceful whale shark can filter over 6,000 liters of water every hour. With all the creatures in all the oceans, all the animals of forests and jungle, all the wanderers of arid land, and masters of limitless skies, each of them is surely a king in their own right.